speech for my best friend ever again. So, I just want to thank everyone first. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for all making it here. To everyone here, David's family, Berg's family, and all our friends from Manila, and everyone else from San Francisco, and everyone here. What's up, guys? Please, make sure after this we're gonna party. Okay, my name is Abel. I've known Vert for almost 14 years, or since I've met him in high school, first day of freshman year. And the irony is everyone thought that I was the gay one. First, I want to thank you, Vert, for being very patient, understanding, and very loyal as a friend. I know that it's very hard to have all of us here in this side of the room to be your friends in circumstance, but thank you for everything today. Today's been a very, very beautiful day. Berg's always been very special. Incomparable to anyone you've met, for everyone who's had the privilege to call him as your friend, you know exactly what I mean. I don't need to explain that. Since our first day meeting one another up until this date, I cannot place how much this guy actually means to me. He'll always have your back, no matter what circumstance. And Berg has been through the best times, worst times, craziest times, and the worst. But no matter what, growing up in Manila, making it through high school together, you coming out, partying in different cities, jumping off a plane on a whim, being the best wingman, having real conversations on a golf course, not sober, and having real conversations and still growing up and seeing you as a man and becoming an adult. I'm very, very proud of you. And seeing as you are right now, very happy, it only will get better. With David, you're very lucky, Berg, and David, vice versa. If I have to describe Berg in one word, that's real. Berg has always been real. As colorful as his personality is, sir, you've always had the truth, and you lay down the truth no matter what. You don't fluff things up as fluffy as you are. And that's something real. That's something I appreciate about you, and I'm sure David will appreciate that too. Berg is so real. To describe him best, Berg is like a unicorn.
Yes. Like a unicorn.
A unicorn is a mythical being that is extremely hard, if not impossible, to catch. Beings like this are very known to have magical powers, and the unicorn itself chooses its companion. If you ever meet a unicorn, it's not looking for you, or nor will it come near you. Forget about it being your companion, or even coming near it. But if you do meet it, you manage to capture a unicorn, you will obtain immortality. That's what they say. So to anyone who's able to find their unicorn out here, in this room right now, that person is so perfect, divine if you will. And that is one that is unfathomable to even explain in words. A true blessing. Even walking by side in the streets of San Francisco is even a blessing. And holding a conversation with them is a dream. And anything beyond that, well, good luck with that. And seeing as though this couple of how they are, it takes time, effort, and a whole lot of persistency. And I know that David actually has that because I remember Berg saying that he will never settle down. The irony of it is Berg is actually the first to settle down. Unicorns are based on being uncatchable, but nothing is impossible. Under no circumstance, never ever, at no time, should you ever marry someone who is not your unicorn. Unless you have a super square wheels, then you should look for something called a swamp donkey, which you should Google right now. Again, if you do not have a unicorn, Google swamp donkey. But everyone out there right now, everyone has a unicorn. Remember that. David and Vert are each other's unicorn. It's just a matter of spotting that person and tracking them down. Give it time, it will happen. Destiny grants us wishes, but it's its own way. In order to give us something beyond our wishes, just let it simmer in. Don't ever cage your unicorn. Let it flourish, let it fly, and it will take you to its adventures, or in case of Berg's case, misadventures. So I'll tell you 10 things that you should do with your unicorn once you find him, and I'm telling this to Berg because he's found that in David. One, first, top 10 things you should do with your unicorn, Berg. First, watch the sunset at least once a day. That's the first. Feed your unicorn
God.
because you never want it hangry. I've seen Berg hangry, you never want a gay guy hangry. Health is wealth, so make sure to make number 3, your unicorn very fit.
No.
Try to wake up extra early. That's number 4, Berg. You have a few hours extra with your day with your unicorn, so simmer it down. Number 5, have a laughy and hearty laughter with your unicorn, because there's no conversation better than just laughs. Number 6, be friends with your unicorn's best friends. There's only a few friends that the unicorn has, like David, so enjoy that. Number 7, enjoy GIFs and memes with your unicorn. Number 8, by the way, David, your unicorn really likes 90s references to pop culture, especially Will Ferrell.
Yes.
Number 9, if you cannot deal with our humor, then you are not his unicorn, but you can. And number 10, falling in love. I'm saying this right now with the top 10 things that I want to compare this to, but the number 10 is the best because Verg, I've seen, has been so passionate about being a better person, working harder, not for anyone but David. I've seen him adulting so hard, and that was his phrase. Doing taxes, trying to work out a lease for a house. Whoa, we do not want to start that conversation. That's another story. But basically becoming a better person. And trying to make the options for that special person. Because you want those best options in the future for not only you and him, but your future family. That pug, and whatever that comes after that. Guys, be happy. Here's what I learned spending time with both of you guys. First, I say, I wish you both the happiness of the best of each other's unicorns. 2, no matter how things crazy can get, David, Berg, I know you have someone special next to you that will tolerate you, Berg, no matter what, and everyone else on this side of the room for that. Both of you guys are very lucky to have each other. Remember to each other, no matter what circumstance, you guys have to work on this every single day. It'll only get better. And remember, commitment, communication, and time everything right. Because you guys are each other's unicorns, and that is so hard to find. So both of you guys, Rome, David, cheers.
Cheers! Good one, man.
Abel.
Let's go. I'll go with you.